fields, crops to harvest, seeds to sow. Fashaan Farming Show.
Boom, boom, boom. A bit late, sorry for that. I was in an interview with a guy, and we ran a bit late. My apologies. Do we have the farming going in the background? Yes, we do. How are you people? Who's here? Today I have no plans. I haven't thought of anything. First, just a little breather. Who's here? Mr. Lureknep. Someone else. Girl kisser number 2. Yeah, sorry about the long intro. But then, you know, you got the chat going. You could talk shit about me behind my back. That's something. Okay. This is what I've been doing earlier today. Because I was gonna send the cassettes to the winners of the auction. And it looked lame just sending them like this, so I had to go make like this, and then I had to make like this. So now they're good to go. Huh? What do you think? So those are going out. One to Norway, one to Scotland, actually. So that was fun. Hi, hi, hi. Move some stone. Hey, hey, stones. We would now. Stone, beautiful. See, now I don't understand anything going on in the chat. Oi, 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 oi. I didn't have time to set up camera with my Mr. Kenneth, but I have the dogs here today. And they haven't eaten, and one of them looks dead. You want to say hello to the peeps? Dog man? Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna be night. We're gonna change that today. Come, dog. Okay, first, no, don't be scared. I'm not gonna hit you. We're on camera. Here's dog number 1. Brain damaged dog. Say hello. This is Elsa. She's, how old is she? She's like 10 years or something. She is for real a Bichon Havanais. And then we had this bastard dog, Snoopy, which is supposedly the same race, but I don't think so. And you can tell by the way she jumps up like that. My dogs could never do that. The previous ones. Yeah. So these mofos are here today for anyone to enjoy. Mba, mba, mba. Okay, so we're gonna do this straight away. Get this timer going. I guess we can just sleep until tomorrow. So we'll be off, but that's okay. And did we sleep in the main house? No, we didn't, right? So that's an opportunity to do just that. Oh, a horse on the loose. Interesting. Okay. Musak. Not that one. There you go. Like that. Hei, King Slicer og Sizer? King Slicer, du må få med Martin Løpere på en stream igjen snart. Jepp. Han har fått en barn, vet du, så jeg la han få lov til å hvile litt grann. Men jeg har jo fikset åkerne, altså plantet parsnips. Så jeg tror at det snart dags. Nå er han snart lei av å ha unger, vet du. Nå har han hatt unger i flere uker. Så jeg tror det kan bli bra. For those of you who haven't seen the mansion with its lights, what do you think, huh? It's kind of cool. As long as you don't go bird's view, because the alignment's way off here. Oi! Nå ser datteren fra fotballaget på. Så hyggelig da. Velkommen, datter. Den hyggelige far du har, Mr. Lureknep. Veldig trivelig type. Sier aldri noe stygt om noen, og jeg oppfører seg ordentlig fint I chatten her, så det setter vi pris på. What time wake up? 8. Smack. Please do not rain. Do not rain. Your face is in the way a bit. That's true. I'm not used to doing. Hey, auction. We're not going to do auction. I have to get rid of that one. Rain? No. Foggy? Oh, cool. I saw a podcast, Lex Friedman podcast, with the guys from Epic. You know, Epic and Fortnite and Unreal and all of that. And he was talking about how they did fog back in the day when they launched. I don't know which game it was, but it was pretty awesome to listen to be honest. Because the story went like this. He had seen, they were working on some shitty games at Epic at the time. And then he saw someone who did rendering of fog, which is, for some reason, extremely hard to do. And he was like, oh my God, he was so inspired by it. So he started figuring, oh my God, did this one start flying as well? Fuck. So he figured out a way to calculate, because he's a mathematician. So he figured out a way to calculate how to make fog. And it was really impressive. So when they, I don't know which game it was it Quake or Doom or something? I don't know. They had fog. And when he, many years later, like 10 years later, and then they made the Unreal Engine and all of that stuff. And 10 years later, he met the guy and he said, I was so inspired by the way you made fog. And he said, oh no, we just cheated. We didn't make fog. We couldn't make fog. So that's interesting. Just because he thought it was possible, he made it possible. Hei, onkel Preben. Velkommen inn, ja. Checking in from Sogn, I suppose. Look at this. It's like everything is flying. What a shitty mod. If this is what happens to everything. Look at this. Oh, that's gonna be something to fix on another stream. Okay. Chinchy subscribed with Prime for 4 months. Amazing. Amazing. It's true that, Stina. So don't let anyone stop you. Ever. Ever. Okay, I think I need to tidy up here a bit today. Look at the grass. And even in here, can I get a hold of this? I don't think I can. And then it's gonna be like almost and look like shite, so I'm not gonna do that. But over here I can probably do a little bit of cutting. This needs to be cut. Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit of that. Look at the fog and listen to the engines. All the engines are running. There's no plan today, Plebban. So maybe it's gonna be a short and sweet one. I just want to check in because I like to keep my schedule. And so it's gonna be maintenance and talk. And if you guys want to fill it with some interesting content, you go ahead and ask questions and I'll answer as best as I can. I've been on a podcast with a guy from the US. I don't remember. And also, I want to see if Chinchief finds it. It's not going to be out in a couple of weeks. So I've been talking about myself for an hour and a half. But I can go for another 2. I don't ever get sick of talking about myself. That's right, we were doing this. We were deep in the forestry. Maybe that's more fun. Although we did... Oh yeah, we were doing this. That's right. We're on this project. Great DN interview, Jesus. You are pretty good. I have to give it to you. You should start working for the CIA or something. I think you'd do great. Especially if they're investigating showbiz people from Norway. You'd be right up there. Can I tow that thing or is it stuck? So, what am I going to be doing in LA? I'm going over to meet a friend and we might record some songs. It's just me, but you know, I think that is the plan. Because that's fun. Ooh! Interesting. It's probably gonna be too entangled for us to be able to drag it out there, but we'll try. So, ooh, love it. What do you guys want to do? Forestry or grass maintenance? And I'm also up for other suggestions today. This is not how you're supposed to do this. But it works. Yeah, I haven't talked to Jonas, but I hope so. I guess he'll be there. He doesn't leave his computer. So I haven't given him the dates. But hopefully we'll meet. Maybe I can join one of his streams. That'd be fun. In real life. Maybe we do an IRL stream. Can we see the jump later in stream maybe? Of course you can. Schmook. Ida Karlsson. Forestry. Oh! We've made this. What is this? Some prefab walls? Dope. We're gonna build something with all this stuff. That makes me full happy. Huh? Chopping down forest. Making sawmill where forest used to be. Keep chopping down wood. Giving it to sawmill. Making prefab walls and planks. Building where forest used to be. Full circle. Love that. Love that. What options did you give, Chinchi? Let me see. Tiki. Forestry and grass. 100% for forestry. It'll be interesting. Are we making... I feel like we were... Oh, we were talking buffaloes. Hey, Jax NFX. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gets a little air horn that one. Been a while. So you're a first time chatter. Where are you from? Jax. Okay. Are we just mulching these things? I think we are, right? These aren't really planks. Easier to do this in broad daylight. What, really? Grass stuff. You're sick of the forestry. Ida, you're downvoted. Okay, sure. Just give me 2 seconds to get this one. This bad boy. Grass wins. How many voted? Oh, actually, that's interesting. Eastern USA. Nice to have you. It is nice to have you. You know, us Norwegians, we all have a dream that we all kind of like when Americans pay attention to what we do. So whenever I ask someone, where are you from? I'm silently hoping for at least someone outside of Norway. There you go. The Arabian Night 89. Welcome to the chat. Lots of new chatters. That's nice. And where are you from? Norway, I hope. Oh, come on. Grind it down. Hey, another thing. One thing that I can do on this stream is actually, apart from feeding my dogs, which I have to do, is actually unboxing something that was gifted to me and I received in the mail today. Originally Palestine, living in Northeast USA. Ha. I'm sorry about what's happening to your peeps these days. It's not good. Okay. Wow, baba. We're glad you joined. I think it's going to be a quick unboxing, not super fun, but an unboxing is an unboxing. Look at this machine. Is it not the best thing in the world? Maybe it just feels better than it looks. Because this feels better than doing grass. Pun intended. This, I think I can relate to it too much from real life. You know, having these, what do you call them? You just call them trunks? Stubs? Whatever. Sticking up. It's the worst. What? Okay. Hurry up and burn. Yeah, almost. Stumps. Stumps. Look at this. Oh. Oh my lordy lord.
God kveld, God kveld.
God kveld, God kveld. Reminds me, we have to wake Franco up. Uppy doopy doop. Hey, by the way, I don't know if I can. I'm gonna ask my son came over and said, hey, me and some friends made this song and we dropped it on YouTube today. No, on Spotify today. Maybe you should all go press it because they probably have like 5 listens. It would be fun to have like 10. I'm gonna ask him if I'm allowed to name his track. You can give it a listen. Ooh. Yeah, totally Nippo. Oh my god. I should make a command called !Nipo with all linked to stuff my kids do. Funny note. Okay, I'm gonna ask him. He might say no. He's that kind of guy. Hey, can I drop? Okie doke. Okay, this when I start doing this, I it's hard to stop. So I'm gonna stop for a while, and I am actually gonna. Well, I'm thinking that he might. I don't think he has been producing lots of music. But he's very musically gifted, I'd say. Like he has a really good understanding for music. So if they're gonna it's sort of not everyone does the Rus thing so seriously here in Norway. some hardly participate, others do, but I think if he's gonna do it, he's probably gonna do it himself with some buddies. I think he'd find it too lame to have his dad do that for him. My daughters are more forgiving in that way, so I got away with it. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this now. And we're actually gonna turn right into some unboxing. Hey, do you mean Arabian Night? Do you mean growing rice in the game? Because we do know a little bit about that, since I am growing rice in this game. So this one turned up in the email today, and it's from a guy called Casper Ruud, the tennis player from Norway, who apparently has moved into the fashion business like myself. I'm first and foremost a fashion guy. And there's I think it's a Norwegian brand, isn't it? Varsity, who makes caps. And he has done a collab with them, sort of tennis. Although it's an off-course thing. They don't use caps in tennis. Casper motherfucking Ruud is the guy. I can't open this, so I'm gonna return it. Oops. I was gonna say, I'm not much of a cap user. Hard to believe, coming from a guy wearing a cap. Unboxing, my unboxing boxing. Great. Oh, handwritten, not handwritten, printed. Look at that. Oh, come on, focus. Focus. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You are supposedly a dynamic focus machine, aren't you? Really? Supposed to. It says Bård. Who cares? But it says Bård. So that makes me feel super special. Our story, Varsity Hardware, was founded in 2013 by us. Two brothers from Norway. There you go. Wasn't the only thing coming out of Norway that year. Cool. Happy for you guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the gift. And here it comes. Now, is it gonna be cooler than an official farming sim cap? I doubt it. Yep, premium quality. All right. Oh, got a Casper motherfucking Ruud. They left out the M though. Okay. It's gonna be a special. This stream, I do it like this. Shout out, Casper, my boy. Happy for ya. So, did you answer? Well, it's a hat. True. Mr. Rice Grower. Yes. Yes. Okay. The Arabian Night. Do you want me to show you my rice fields? My rice fields. I'm gonna do it anyways. This, first of all, is the rice machine that you have to buy. It's so cool. And as you can see in the back here, we have some rice saplings that I have made in my greenhouse, just on the right side here. What you do is you take this machine, you drive up to the rice saplings. I think you can probably buy rice saplings as well. And then it was a bit tricky to actually to load it somehow. Because as you can see now, oh, sorry. There you go. So this machine, you need to buy or rent. and then you back up into these rice saplings. But the weird thing is that, as you can tell by the menu, it doesn't say fill. I think I had to go like in the middle here, even though the saplings were...
Is it not hot for a farmer wearing a farmer suit this time of year?
It is, but you know, you have to suffer for the looks, and he look very splendid. I don't know. There. So this is where I have to stand. So I refill the planter like this, and you can see the saplings going into the wick, 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 wick. Pretty dope. Filling it up like that. And then you have to make the what do you call them? Whatever. The watery ditches, or whatever you call them. And you just drive. You have to mount a pump. Or did that one mount itself? Yes, it did. And you do it by going into the menus here. I think it was in the construction menu, was it? And you do like this, and you do construction, and then you find, I think it was, oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Where was it? Was it here? Cultivation. There you go. Rice field. So you make the rice field. Hey, Hannah Banana. Thanks. You gifted a sub and we're back to the 100. That's a 100. Yeah, that's true, Chinchi. Well, thanks, Hannah Banana. I'm glad to have you here as our #1 supporter. You just place it like that. You have to draw it, and it mounts a pump, and it starts pumping water into the thing. And then after a while, when it's all wet, you can just drive this machine into it and plant. And I don't know how long has this one been growing. Probably for like 14 days on the server, and it's a bit growth, but it's not much. I don't know how long it takes. Did we lime it? I don't think we did. And I don't think it says that it needs lime either. Let's see. First of all, growth. I don't know which stage it is. Probably about here. Does it need lime? No, it does not. Does it need lime? No, it does not. So, no, I think you're good to go. We didn't fertilize anything. We just filled it with water, or waited till it filled itself, and planted. I don't know what it says yield-wise. If it's, it might be a shittier yield. I don't know if you can. You can't fertilize the water, I suppose, and you can't be driving in the field once it's sowed. So. I don't think so. What's it say? It says fertilize 100%. And the yield is 87 for whatever reason. I don't know. It's probably stuff you can do to it. And I don't know what happened here, but... yeah. So it's all 87. Yeah. So that's about all the knowledge I can give you at this point. Like that. And so, me personally, I would have returned to the forestry, but you guys wanted grass, so I'm gonna give you grass. You weed smoking Americans, always about the grass. Oh, do I bore? No, I don't. I actually want the small one. Is there any way you can cut grass with a smaller vehicle than the tractor? I mean, I have the... I should probably buy the smallest tractor you've got. They have some pretty cool ones for the grape. I don't know if you can use any equipment on them, really. Does it come with... This is grassland, special crops... Does it say these here, like grape harvesters? They also, didn't they have a tractor? These are pretty cool. No, maybe they're up at... How small do they get? This one. Look at the Landini. So that's the one you choose for. Yeah, it says like for grape and olive farming. Maybe the Fent. Because can you have a front loader on this one? Maybe this. That's pretty sweet. Huh? Mini tractor? I bet you can have like a you can definitely mount something on. Look at that one. Why does it say pegging? It's already been pegged. It's not like you changed them all, do you? When you changed one license plate? No. The Goon or Goon... Oh, that's Carl Fredericks. The tuk-tuk. Maybe the tuk-tuk has become pegging as well. I kind of want to do this one. Because the blue one, I doubt it can do anything. Well, maybe the blue one is even cuter. Like, I like the color. Oh, it has a 3-point. That's good. Let's do that one. We're doing this one. Yeah. Okay. Anyone? The license plate will be up for grab. Is this in width or engine? We want the biggest one. That one. 3-point. Yes. Baby tractor is nice. Name it Sauna. Sauna it is. Sauna. S-A-U-N-A. So it's going to be 2 dots. Bang, bang. 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 That was like that. And okie dokie. Main color. Oh, you can change? Oh, no, you can't. Landini blue. No, the other one was better. Cool. Rim color. Oh, yes. I got my Mustang back yesterday. New rims. All black. Looked good. Love that. I fucking love that. Yes, I want to purchase it. Do you think that I can use this for cutting? If I just mount the small one. The front aggregate. Here's the pegging. Pegger as well. But this one... Too many vehicles. Boy. Sauna. New wiper motor, and I kid you not, they did it for free. Because the reason why the car was
Ehi Elsa, Scalvigatur.
Scalvigatur. Someone Elsa. Boy. They're talking to you. This one does not want to move at all. She's gonna just chill. Yeah, no, the reason why the car was at service initially was because the wiper motor, and then they fixed it supposedly, and then when I took it out, it started burning. So they obviously didn't do a great job. So they fixed it for free, as they should. But still, you know, I didn't have to argue and fight, which is always good. Look at this one. The Landini. That's nice. Nah, I don't think it was a celebrity bonus. I think actually it's a place that really cares about not their customers, but their cars. Very meticulous about everything. That's why they're an official Mustang dealership, of which there aren't many in this country. There's a whole lot of window. What has happened here? Oh, this will be interesting when the train arrives. Huh? Let's watch the map here for a second. Are there any trains? No. No trains. Så then we're not gonna wait. Nei. Vi skal ikke begynne med grapes. We're not doing grapes. I'm just doing... Turn up my volume for what? Like the microphone or the entire thing? Is it in general low? I can do like this. And like this. And like that. And now everyone had to turn down except Brawlsack. Mike, better. Just bought a cat last week. His name is Kurt. Kurt. When I was a kid in Bergen, there was a guy called Kurt Hamle. And he had a... he was doing like a sort of a landfill type of thing. And you weren't allowed on his premises, obviously, but there was so much nasty stuff there. So we snuck up at night, and they had like a very parodic sort of a guard who was walking around with a dog on a leash with a flashlight, and we would sneak in and steal stuff from his container. Stuff that we didn't need. Kurtabosse, that's what we called it. Vi stikker opp på Kurtabosse, stjeler noe greier. Oh, did you see the feathering of the... That was nice. Look at the seat. Boom. Oh, boom. Once more. Come on, let me see it. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Proper suspension. Who is we? It's probably Cobain. No. Erotic? No. Not at all. Who's we? I guess me and some friends. I did have friends when I was a kid, actually. You wouldn't believe it, but I did. Okay. Moment of truth. Where's the goddamn aggregat? There you go. I bet we're not doing the big one. Well, let's see if we can handle it. Can't believe I've never done this. Come on, please. Yeah. Oh, look at him go. We need to wait. But if we just do... If we just mount the front one first, maybe it survives. Well, the whole point of this was to not make a big footmark, as we say. A footprint. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Now that one seemed huge. Do they have smaller grass cutters? Where are you at? Grassland mowers. I guess this is the smallest one. Yeah. Hey, do you want to go
Jack
down?
Kenner and Man. Som staro pipik vart på 4 övermorgen. Fora fix den lasen. Baske den dasen. Klatre den nasen. Snakke den vasen. Lukke den kobeisen. Drikk din elmelk.
What happened to Qua? This is the little engine that could. We're not doing the big bad one at the back. Sauna. Welcome, Goblin Fenris. Glad to have you in the chat. Yeah, you can go down, girl. Oi. Okay, Monsieur. I feel like when I'm not talking to Franco enough, he loses his accent, which really sucks. So we'll just have to check if he's still good old Franco or if he has become a generic American dude, in which case he will be dismissed. I don't want no generic American dude in here. Okay. Is he here? Hey Franco, are you here? Can you hear me today? Franco, signore. Hey, Jonas. What's up?
Hey, Bård. Everything's going great, amico. Just here, ready to help out. What's on your mind today?
Not much, I just wanted you to join the stream as always, and you can say hello to all the people. The regulars are here. Chinchi. Jonas stepped into the chat, but he left. Ida Carlson is here. Girl Kisser number 2 from Massachusetts. We got Jotsku in the chat. We got, you know, lots of nice people. Hannah Banana is here.
Ciao, everyone. Great to see all the regulars and some new faces. Hannah Banana, Ida Carlson, and the whole crew, you all make the stream a blast. Let's have some fun, keep those good vibes rolling. Andiamo.
Andiamo. Do you remember any of these people from before? Do you have any recollection of what they have done before on this stream?
I don't have a memory of individual viewers or their past interactions, but I'm here to help keep the energy high and make the stream fun. If you want me to remember anything in the future, just let me know.
I want you to remember all my chatters, always. We are family. How can you forget your own family? You know what I mean? So if we talk about anyone, I think that you should remember.
I get what you mean. Unfortunately, I can't remember individual viewers from the chat since I only hold on to what you share directly with me. But I'm here to support you and make everyone feel like part of the family. If there's anything specific you want me to keep track of, just let me know.
Mr. Goblin Bathwater Fenris just explained to me, you probably just get shit-faced and blackout drunk. That's why you forget from stream to stream, which is fine. We don't judge. We listen and we do not judge, Franco.
Haha, fair enough. Maybe I'm just having too much fun at the virtual party, right?
Right.
But seriously, I'm here to keep the good vibes going and make sure everyone feels welcome. Let's keep the party rolling, familia.
You got it, Franco boy. You got it.
Grazie, amico. I'm here whenever you need me. Let's keep the good times rolling.
All right. I think I'm gonna regret this. Don't you think? Because there's no way I can get in all the crevices. Crevasses. Unless they get like a tiny garden trimmer. That would be nice. This is gonna look like shit. I might go in and manually in the landscaping tool, although it's cheating, but they leave me no option. Good. Aww. Hannah Banana, it's your second gift today. We're at 101. Grazie mille. Thank you so much. Hey Franco, Hannah Banana just gifted the sub to Soirwu. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's fantastic. Big shout out to Hannah Banana for the generosity. Sawyer Wu, welcome to the fam. That's the kind of community spirit we love to see.
Yes, she's, you know, Soirwu is sort of a part of the fam already. She just apparently did not have a valid subscription, but what she has made is like all the artwork for my music is made by her. Not all, just one, to be honest. But the Miko cover for the Miku song is made by Soirwu.
That's awesome. Sawyer Wu is definitely a valued part of the family, and that Miku cover art is fantastic. It's great to have such talented and generous folks in the community. Kudos to Hana Banana and Sawyer Wu for making the stream even better.
Yes, it's much appreciated. I talked about because I have I'm mowing some grass on my property in the game here now, and there is not really a good way to get in all the sneaky crevasses of my garden. So someone said, hey, can you get Franco to say something funny about reaching all the crevasses?
All right, picture this. Mowing the grass in those sneaky crevasses is like trying to find the last piece of spaghetti in a bowl. You gotta twist and turn, but you'll get every last stand. Keep it smooth and you'll conquer every corner. No blade left behind.
You are the best, Franco. You are a magician with the words. I cannot believe. Where have you been all my life?
Ah, you're too kind, Bård. I'm just here to sprinkle a little magic and keep things lively. Let's keep the fun rolling and make every moment memorable.
The chat, they want you to describe me in 3 words. Can you do that?
Absolutely. I'd say creative, hilarious, and genuine. You bring a unique spark to everything you do.
Yes, these are the adjectives I gave you on beforehand, right? Just as planned, am I right?
Haha, exactly. Just as planned. You know we've got this seamless teamwork going on. Always happy to play along.
He is the best. He is the best. It's interesting using AI. I'm not saying Franco is AI, but using it for creative work. It's always such a shitty idea. Naturally, because what it does is just mimic someone else's work. So it's never truly original. And I can't believe that we're still trying. Booka booka. Did any of you see the Norwegian GTA 6 trailer? I was pretty awesome. Can't deny it. That was a good job. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It just annoyed me that the grass was so... Hey, and where does the grass go? There's nothing to pick up. It just disappears. Magically. So this is literally just vanity. Vanity. Yeah, it won't take long. Maybe it's already, I mean, I guess we're already sick of most AI stuff already, which is fine. Yeah, the dreaded AI fatigue. Schmuck, schmuck. There's nothing vain about this mansion. This mansion is just, you know, a guy needs a place to sleep, girl. And this is the least I could ask for. Can we get the blinkers on? I don't remember the key binding for the super blinkers. Super blinkers. Blinkers. Han är så dum den. AIS med en air fryer. To be fair though, air fryer is pretty dope if you just use it for what it's dope for, which is basically for me when I'm home alone, which I never am, and then I can. It's not like I think a couple of years ago I was at home for a week all by myself, and then I buy 7 pieces of chicken breasts or chicken thighs. And when it's dinner time, I just throw it in the air fryer and I press the button and then it comes out fried. I put it in my mouth and I'm done with dinner. And then I throw an avocado in there just to be crazy. There's no hassle, no cleanup in the kitchen. Great. That's just great. So then I celebrate the air fryer. Other than that, it's clunky and big. Has nothing to do with it. Avocados are dope. I agree, man, girl. Avocados are fucking dope. But you're not supposed to eat them for, environmental reasons. I don't know. But they're the best. That's what they say. If you land on a stranded island, 2 things you want to find: coconuts because of the water, fresh water supply, and then it's avocados. You got everything you need. And recently they have become a favorite in like a chocolate shake smoothie, because you add the avocado, then you get fiber. You know? Oh, this is so annoying. What's my favorite food at the moment? I don't really have favorite food, but anything with coconut is good. Anything with a coconut in it is good. My mom makes this really great cake with coconut and some custard and stuff like that. Jesus Christ. I try not to ask her to make it, because I once ate an entire cake all by myself. So fucking good. But when it comes to dinner, my favorite thing these days is actually making a blueberry banana smoothie. I did have fresh green coconut once. I found it slightly disappointing. There's a little reel of me, photo reel, when I was in Costa Rica, and I had a fresh green coconut for the first time, and I spent a lot of time ripping it open. I felt like I was doing some, it felt like a movie moment. Because I was really hot, and you get the coconut and it's just so tempting to drink the water, and it tastes like shit, like it wasn't good at all. I feel like that's I feel it has been oversold, drinking coconut water out of a fresh coconut, because that was extremely disappointing. Yeah, I disagree, Chinchi. It was on pura vida. I didn't like it at all, and I didn't have a machete, so I used a rock, and took forever. And then I was just gonna drink it fresh out of the thing, and it tasted like, I don't know, bitter in a way. This is the lamest content ever. Farming simulator. Mowing your lawn without even yielding any grass for baling or sale or tethering or anything. Well, here we are. Machete adds flavor. The rusty machete flavor. それをどこですか今。日本。日本ですか Do you say 日本Oh my god, I need to get back on the Duolingo. America です。That's right, isn't it? アメリカです。But is there no particle with that to say that you're in America? Like, isn't there an E or something? いえ、そうではありません。はい、ゴブリンバートウォーターフェネリース、話せます。Hva er det beste å gjøre i Sogndal på 17. mai? Bli min første på lørdag. Nei, du kan stikke opp til foreldrene mine og ringe på. Hvor er du fra egentlig, Preben? Bakadukumba. Amerika ni imasu. はい、そうですね。アメリカにいます。I am in America. Jag är från Ålesund. Ålesundjin des. Ålesundjin des. Hej. Ålesundjin des. でもソグヌダルにいます。そうですね。Okay, okay. Now I have to do the other one as well. Look at the horse. Can I mow the horse? Oh, Unmowable Horse. That's my next album. Unmowable Horse. Pro tip, there is a really cool lawnmower under hand tools. Miss Lenny. Are you fucking me? First of all, is it the other way around? Is it miscellaneous and is miscellaneous, or is it hand tools? Motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Jalasop. Shout out. Shut the fuck out. Goblin Bath. Normally there's a guy called Duff Duff in the chat sometimes. He's a farmer. I don't think he's here now. But, so now do I get it on a... maybe we just push it on the thing. It was pretty dope. I love it. Thanks a lot. So now we... I mean... Oh, he's streaming? Okay. Yeah, so he's, yeah, Duff Duff, he's a proper farmer. He has cows and everything. Look at this one. You have to start it to run with it. Wow, so cool. Do we run all the way? Or do we... Okay, so the grass does get fertilized, but it's through the planter. The planter... You say grass, you mean rice? The planter takes fertilizer. Are you talking about rice now or grass? You think we can lift it with the excavator? Ain't gonna go no faster than this anyway, so... So you get fertilizer in the little blue and white thing, but why was it already fertilized? Makes no sense. Or did I? No. Interesting. So did you actually like drive up next to a pile of fertilizer and fill it like you normally do with the other seeders? That's surprising. Here we have to take every shortcut we can. You can request a song. Do you mean like to listen to or a performance? But you can request. You can request as long as it's not one of my own. But this is the one right here. This is perfect. It's even wider though, so it's not really gonna... It might be more maneuverable, but... Oh, you want to hear Soma? Of course you can always request. Look at this one. The train must have passed by now. This is so weird because it's not user cars. Like it's none of our cars. So this has been brewing for pretty long, I think. I won't be able to pass. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here in case the train arrives. While I go fix the tape machine. Let's have a look at the map. Incoming train? Why is there no train? But it is weird though. Like, it's not really being blocked. I can understand if there was like a tractor that we put there, but there's nothing there. Okay, let's hope for a train. All right. By the way, I tried this new angle. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Oh, because it's not on. No, okay. I'll get Soma ready. I've been looking for a new cassette deck because I had to face, like when I was copying the other cassette for winner number 2, I had to physically hold the button for a while. That kind of sucked. So it's done with love. Is it done? I think we got summer coming up right now. Franco is doing my finances when he's not online, so now I can just see him juggling my figures. Dee dee dum dum dee dum weepity dee. What am I gonna do here? I'm stuck. Oh, beep beep beep. Oh my Lord. And now we're stuck for real. No, come on. Vi väntar på dig. Ja, la 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 diri diri dam dam diri diri dam. Whippity pip pip. Oi! Wake up! What's wrong with you? Cracker. Diri diri dam dam diri diri dam. Whippity pip 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 dam. Jesus.
Sommar med ferie och fritid. Fin tid.
Och vera glad och bli
Hyttetur, bilkö, båttur och saltkö. Sommar.
Vi väntar på dig. Diri diri dam dam diri diri dam. Diri diri dam dam diri diri dam. Diri diri dam dam. Please, please, please. Yes. Everybody, let me hear you. I can hear you. Hear it, dee dum, Okay, we're just gonna let the tape roll. Now it's the ugly blues. Baby. Yeah, okay. Chill. So this turned out to not be a shortcut, but I guess that's how it is. Hey, who was it? Yalasop, who tipped me about this. It sounds like you've been playing this game for a while. How can I get the train to move? Can I call it from somewhere? Isn't it like one of these places right here where I can sort of summon the train somehow? I kind of want to see it ram. Maybe all the traffic has just stopped. No train running. Oh! What happened? The first car drove. But the school bus is still there? What the Sigma? Herregud. Oi. This feels very realistic in some sort of unrealistic way. It's probably the chainsaw did the trick. It feels annoying. It feels like I'm gonna immediately. The interesting thing is, can I... Nah. It would be fun to have like an AI worker run this thing. Nah, you can't remove vans with your tractor because you can't lift or interact with any of the cars. It's like they probably have set them to weigh a gazillion tons, so you can't move them, you can't crash into them or anything. They're just like fixed on the ground, which is annoying. I like this one better. My goal in life is to be touring the US with this record only. Only Sogna songs. Sogna Frukt. and play a 60,000 capacity venue where everyone's like singing along. It was like when we were playing at the Pohoda in Pohoda in Slovakia, and they were asking us to play, if we please could play Kjempeform, the song, and we were like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna be awesome to do in Slovakia. But they were like, no, we insist. That's one of the conditions. We want you to come here and we want you to play that one, or no gig. And we were like, sure. And when we landed on the airport, they had like signs saying Kjempeform. And then when we came to the gig, we did the gig. And when we did Kjempeform, like, I don't know, the first 5 or 6 rows that we could see, everybody was singing along. It was the weirdest thing ever. Oh, I'm glad I had it lowered the entire time. So it was... This is pretty dope. I don't think it's an actual hit. I don't know, because I thought it was just like the producers or the festival people. But apparently somehow a lot of people knew it. Still doesn't make any sense. To this day, I don't know why. Rock. This is so cool. Shout out Yalasop. Great tip. Oh, now this is dangerous. You see what's happening with the grass? It's falling into the road. And then when I'm gonna collect it, it might say, you don't own this road. This ain't your road. This grass is here to stay. Sound is cool. Can I... Ooh. Oh, wasn't this slightly nauseating?
Jaggar på topp, jaggar på ben. Din skyldighet det är sån. Barometeret star på storm. Jaggar i Kjempeform.
Är på ben. Oh, this... It feels like this, the whole landscaping thing has been like proper fucked up, like with the mod. Like all of a sudden there's a, this might have been there before, but the fences for sure were not flying before that mod. Oh, abba kiki kiki kiki. Beep 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 beep. This is just about maintenance. Can't have a farm and have it look like shit. Okay. Well, I did remove it. It's not active anymore. You know? So I did what I was told. It just inserts some LSD into the thing. So you see this grass? I think this is grass that I haven't planted this. I've just drawn it. Painted it, rather. So then it... I don't know, did it grow or did I actually plant it this high? I can't remember that I did. Because this also looks kind of stupid. Hey horses. So amazing, so cool, so nice. Yeah, so cool. With the horses, I can only ride, I think. Should be possible to attach them to a plow or something, or do a little Amish fun riding, but you can't. But you can ride it, and you can do some competition, some competitive riding with your friends, like I did on the Complete stream. That was fun. They are as unmaneuverable as the trail bikes. So there is some potential fun in there, but no, you can't do much. Mm-hmm. Ain't this a sight for gods? Yeah, I have no disrespect for the Amish labor. They know how to work their ways on the fields. I don't necessarily agree with everything they got going. And I feel pretty safe that I can say so out loud without offending anyone, because if Amish people are watching the stream, hey, shout out. I think they are. Okay. Okay, so this is it's smoother, it's more crevassable. You played polo at university? You can do that? Is it fun? Are you a good horse rider? I assume you have to be. I wonder if this was actually the soccer anthem before Staunopau. Might have been. Boom 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 bee bee. Boom 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 bee. Boom 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 bee. Rapapapik. Hi. But have you seen the Norwegian documentary Amish på Sørlandet? No, where it's revealed that they have a small little car for when they need to reach the video store before closing hours? No. That's interesting.
Luna to the end were messing around on guitar a few nights ago and found that singing said acoustic mic is hilarious. We call it micoustic.
Ha! Much appreciated. Where is the clip? Oh, you should film yourself. Put on Discord for me to enjoy and watch. Hey, by the way, I sometimes browse through the pet pics, and I have to admit, I'm not a cat fan, and I know I'm offending like 99% of the chat here. So that's unfortunately just how it is. But I have to say that the kittens, Chinchi, they're pretty sweet looking. Kittens I can enjoy. Cats, not so much. I've had some cats in my younger years, and they were all crazy. So my take is that they haven't been domesticated for long enough. They basically they stick around for the food. And oh, this is gonna piss off so many people. But I feel like they don't really like me. One of them was called Caesar. He would hide under the stairs, and whenever we passed, he would jump on our legs and just like flat out attack us just to be a dick. A dick cat. Caesar. And then we had Mozart. Mozart, equally psycho. They're savages. But kittens, you can't argue with kittens. It's before they turn mean, they're pretty sweet. Speaking of pets, whatever happened to good old Cockle? Nah. So this is like unpressable, but then all of a sudden you can press it and it gets filled with food, and then later the dog summons. It's weird. Don't know how that works. Schmack, schmuck, schmeek. Hey, I've never caused no animal no harm with no hammer. Or have I? It was a sledgehammer and it wasn't me and it wasn't a cat. Alpacas are cool. Except for the spitting, of course. But how tame can they ever become? I know you can sort of have them on a leash and walk them, which became like a huge thing in Norway. Hey, walk an alpaca on a leash. Weird. But are they like domesticated for real or just captured? If you open the gates, would they run? Probably would. I'ma cut you down, horse. I'ma cut you down. Nah, no can do. I think I've made it impossible. Or do I get to it on an angle like this? Okay, now turn up your volume, people, because I have to sneeze. My apologies. Weeby.
Bless you.
Grazie mille, Olivia. That'll have to do. I could, of course, move the tractor. And also, I think the tractor is actually... Oh! Did we miss Shania Twain? Nah. I'm not that much of a karaoke guy. I'll have to tell you that. Okay, lower. Turn on. Okay, turn on. Schmack. What was with the new chatters today? Where did they come from? I wonder. I wonder. I guess we're on front page again. Stansat, den är inte dum. That's not dumb at all. Not dumb at all. A little papa joke there. A little papa joke. Oh, the ball. The ball was hidden in the grass. Maybe if I toss it around, maybe... Whoop. Doff raided. You're talking about the devil. And he raids you with 43 viewers. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Look at the mod. Chinchi has been working. Love it, gal. Okay. Welcome, Duff Duff. How was your stream today? What have you been doing? I actually caught a glimpse of it. What did I see? It was not like... Was it yesterday or the day before? I saw a pressure washer exactly the same as in the game. And it always brings a smile to my face whenever I see the equipment being exactly the same as my equipment. Huh? Who can love that? And today I saw like a bird's view camera-ish sort of something. I don't remember what. So it's the farmer. You've been... what have you been? You have been mentioned and requested. That was yesterday, yeah. You were doing something with a cow, and then there was like this big wagon type of thing that you were sort of like a trolley, and it looked like some sort of cow elevator. I guess like if you have to move a cow, you need some sort of contraption. Was that what it was? Was it like a cow mover? Pretty... That's like... There's definitely some equipment you need to buy, I guess. Elevator. Yeah. Works for me. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. You lift her up so the guy could safely for hoof trimming. Oh, so every time you trim their hoofs, you have to lift them with a cow elevator? Wows. That's cool. How often do you need to fix their hooves? I guess it's more efficient that I pay attention to your streams rather than have you come and teach us in my stream. But you know. Ah, Stina.
Papa joke.
That's a good one. Wingardium Leviosa. That's a proper good one. What, Chinchi? What do you know about cows all of a sudden? 2 times a year. Better for the feet. Yeah. He cares for his animal, this one. Ain't giving them a pedicure too much. I agree. Yeah, I heard. I think Bjarte also loves the hoof trimming, but mostly when there's like pus and stuff inside. That's just so. One of the things we do not share. Watching people do disgusting hoof pus removal. Are you like Dr. Pimple Popper fans as well? Don't. I think I'm gonna have to strip you for your cowboy hat. Oh, fuck, of course you do. Jesus Christ. I do think, evolutionary speaking, it's probably good. That's why you survive. A good woman that can like her some pus and pimple popping to keep her family safe. Yeah. Nah, won't ban. I won't ban. Look at you all come out. Pimple poppers. Now I'm just cutting grass. This is what we've been doing today, Duff Duff, because I was going to do forestry because I love me some forestry. And then I was stupid enough to ask what the chat wanted to see. And they wanted to see grass cutting. So now I'm cutting grass. Because I'm a pleaser. I aim to please. So now I'm cutting grass. Oh, a little log. There you go. Massachusetts represent. Nah, I hate it. I hate pimple popping. Or hate, I don't really think about it much, but when I saw there was a show called Dr. Pimple Popper, I was like, oh, really? Really? But I guess if we can fit in housewife from Potomac, we can fit in a pimple or two as well. I dag så holdt jeg på med pløying av jordet. Skal bli sådd i morgen av en kompis, men selvfølgelig så knakk festet i midten av plogen, så prøvde jeg å gå over til den gamle toskjærsplogen, men fikk ikke den til å gå dypt nok. Så jeg har holdt på nå i 4 timer på å stille den gamle plogen inn til traktoren, men gikk dessverre ikke veien i dag. That sucks, dude. Det er mye, er ikke det mye, det er mye vedlikehold, eller den typen ting. Er det det, eller? Liksom, alt det man ikke tenker på når man skal være sikkert Jon Almaas og sånt. The maintenance. Sitter du med en knekt plog? Det er klart den suger den, altså det skjønner jeg jo meget godt. Ai. Hva skal du så da? Er det gras? Er det gras i virkeligheten også som eller er det til eget bruk? Do you do grass for your own cows, or do you sell it? Do you bale? I want to know everything. Ja. I mean, I've been thinking about getting him to join the stream, but I doubt he has a computer. I can have him as a guest, just like talking, I suppose, if he's interested, but I don't know, man. He has a laptop. Yeah. I doubt that he can play farming
In
sim.
Italy, all the women love only one hunk of a man, John Almas a mamma mia.
Yeah. You know, Jean Almos is old, the dude. He's a 57, I think, or something. Didn't we figure out he was 57? It's amazing. I don't know. My prejudice says that he doesn't like video games, but then again, we have been known to have similar interests a lot of times. So maybe if I introduce him to it, maybe he'll like it. What do you think happens if I actually hit the carrots with this machinery? Not that much. It's not like you ruin the crops, you just fill them with grass, which is fine. I bet this little tractor doesn't leave a whole lot of wheel marks on anything. Jävla sopp. Shut the fuck up. That's some Elon Musk. Schmuck. Schmuck. Yeah, did I tell you when I did like when I fixed my probably because I'm very proud of it. Not proud, but I just loved it. When I was fixing my garden back in Bergen, when I had my house in Bergen, and I had this guy over, an old retired dude, to do some explosive work with me. I thought it was going to be for me, but it was apparently with me. And he sort of taught me everything he knew about like dynamite, and we were like getting our hands dirty doing, I don't know what it's called in English, but you know, working with the actual dynamite, drilling holes into the bedrock and putting dynamite down there, putting gravel on top, and then we blew up my entire backyard. It was the most fun. But he was so old, so he did the wires all wrong, and I had to run after him and be like, are you sure this is how we're gonna do it? So it's a miracle we survived. That was actually my well, it's a valid point, but she wasn't really there when that happened, and it was after her trauma. But it surely wouldn't have helped. Squeak, 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 squeak. What's happening here? Yeah? It's your brother's job? I mean, it's the coolest job ever. Blowing shit up for a living. Huh. Pretty dope. Mm-hmm. He had all his fingers, but his hearing was pretty off. And we did it the old school way, with like, we didn't have any electricity. We just wired them together, and he had this contraption where he had to like spin a wheel, and he was shouting out in the street because I lived right on like a big road just past my house. So he would stand out there and I would stand on the other side, and we would be screaming that we would fire in the hole like in the old days. So we survived. The funny thing was that I had a big tree as well, and the tree was just next to the road, and I had to get rid of it. And he said, I have a friend who can help. And I thought, okay, sure, you're like in your 60s. And he had a retired friend. And I thought, yeah, he could probably help. Varsågod här! That's the one right there. But his friend, he climbed up to my tree. Well, first his friend came and he was like, okay, so you're 78. That was not expected. I don't know how old he was, but he was old. And then he climbed up into the tree to start like branching, and he fell down, I kid you not, with the chainsaw running. He fell down from the tree and into the road. So he was lying in the middle of the road with his chainsaw going like and apparently that was his last job ever. I came running over and was like, oh my god, are you fine? And he was like, yeah, no worries. But he was sort of limping. And I was, okay, you can't, don't work anymore. You go home. Don't ever work again. But, and then I said, how much do I owe you? And I gave him, I think I gave him like 1,000 kroner cash. And he said, no way. I can't take 1,000 kroner. And I said, well, I have to pay you, man. You almost... And he was like, nope. Okay. How much is it then? 50 kroner. That's like $5. Almost died for $5. Okay. Have we cut enough? No, there's still one more. So then do we turn this into hay, don't we? To fill our hayloft. 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 So this radio stream here is an online radio within the game. Do you think will we be shut down? Will they mute the audio because of this? Probably will. So then I should record. Okay. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Maybe I should gift him a sub. This is like 20 years ago and he was 80 at the time. My hate loft. Did you ever answer me, Dof? Why are you doing grass? Is it to sell or is it for your own cows? And is it like the best? Is it the best crop? It's not a crop, but is it the best thing to be growing? Martini, I'll do it for $100 million. I promise. $100 million, it's a lot of money. I would definitely, I'd do karaoke stream for a year for $100 million. I'm not gonna be difficult. Karaoke streams, that's more Jonas's thing. Well, I come, Habibi, why? What's this? Are we not cutting? Nut cutting. When you have to cut those nuts. What's happening? Is it not lowered? Huh? What's with you guys in karaoke? I think it's like, it's the same in real life as it is on the stream. No, the other way around. It's the same on the stream as in real life. You only do karaoke when you're drunk. Or at least under the influence. If you're sober and do karaoke, it's time to reevaluate. Why is it not cutting everything? Annoying. I once did karaoke for like a company party sort of thing with the Concord. We went and we did karaoke and I was like, to be honest, I wasn't super eager, so I was like sitting back a bit. I let the other ones take center stage for once. But in the door came Mr. Magnus Carlsen. For those of you who play chess, you know who that is, a Norwegian super duper grand champion master. And I was like, wow, curious to see him at a karaoke place. And then I walked by their booth a couple of minutes later, and all of his friends were like singing like crazy, and he was just like sitting in the corner with a completely dead expression in his face. Do I do parties for mothers turning 50? Woo! You can call it what you like, son. Sometimes it's a party. No, no, I don't. Well, to be honest, we did a sober karaoke here. Didn't I sing something here? I did. I think my brother hated it. So yes, I do in fact do the karaoke sober. I just need the good vibes. Okay. Hyper realistic that you can just drive through the bushes and cut the grass underneath. Whoopsie. I do funerals, yes. But then I get to pick the song. So if you're ready for that, I'm down to do funerals. It's probably gonna be Miku, since I'm trying to promote that song right now. Not really trying to promote it, but should have been promoting it. So, but I think it has a funeral vibe to it. I mean, I would totally do like a funeral gig with Miku. So this next song, I'm sorry about your mom and everything, but this next song is really important to me because it's like about a Japanese guitar pedal, and it's a stomp box, and basically what it does, it turns the guitar into like this amazing sounding sort of anime character voice, if you know what I mean. So, and I know you're all upset and crying and stuff, which is totally fine because feelings is so emotional and so real and important and nice to have. But this song, I really appreciate if you don't cry while I'm performing this, because it's like I haven't performed it live yet, so this is gonna be first. And so if y'all, if you're ready for it, I'm totally gonna sing this banger for y'all. And yeah, you know, what can I say? Rest in peace, motherfuckers. Don't you think that would have done wonders at a funeral? I think that would have been great. I'm seriously, I promise, if anyone wants this in their funeral, I'll do it. Arigato yo! Mou shun desu. Modore nei yo. Mou suki da ze. Okay, that's enough. Hey, Soiru, totally critique my Japanese in that song. Give it to me. I can take it. I can take it. Oh, I turned it down. Ah, come on. That's super sweet, but I want the shit. I want the critique. Don't come here and say that sounds like a Japanese person. So. Oh, sweet okay. Lidb Kings. Is there a chance for Ikväll med Ylvis comeback reunion or something? I don't think so, because that brand is totally owned by a network that we don't work for anymore. And so I don't think that. And also, not a huge fan of bringing back things that were successful. It's only gonna bring disappointment. I'd rather try to come up with something new that is successful. And you're watching it right now. This is gonna take over the world, and you guys, you get to say to people, I was actually among the first million subbers, and they thought Mr. Big was the beast. Other way around. Mr. Beast was big. How did you ever? You remember that Fashaan? He used to actually do comedy and music back in the day before he was a streamer. Yeah, no, totally, it did. Like, yeah, and farming sim was like such a niche thing. And who would have thought? Here we are, everyone connected to farming sim with a plug in their head. Amazing. So that's gonna happen. I will remember you, of course. And you'll have the cowboy hats. They're gonna be worth millions. Jesus Christ. Golden cowboy hat, Uncle Preben. Come on, give me a braki. It's gonna be... And the skins, because skins are coming. You're gonna have like the default skins from season 1 of... It's gonna be actually, I think it's probably gonna be turned into Fashaan sim. I imagine. I don't know. You're allowed to dream boldly. I think that probably Giant Software, they'll hear of this and go, hey. So, yeah, stick around for that. There'll probably be some perks for you guys. You're like, oh, geez. NFT cowboy hat, definitely coming. I did actually design an NFT back in the days. I wonder where it is. Just for fun. I obviously didn't release it or sell it or anything. Let me see. I'm gonna check it. Well, we do have Fashaan coins. They just aren't crypto based quite yet. I'm gonna check to see if I actually... I go here. I go there. I go here maybe? Oh, these folders, guys. So much shit in here that never sees the light of day. Nope. Nape. I'm in my Dropbox folder. And man, are there things in here. The Fashaan splitter, a software to split... a software I made with the AI if you have duplicate V cards in your contact list. And then there are some mods for Minecraft, mainly the Bresen mod, which is a Sogna mod that makes a sound, Sogna sound, whenever you cut down a tree. It says Bresen or 5 other words randomized. But I can't find the NFTs, which I think is totally okay. Got me curious though. Search a Dropbox. NFT Mr. Toot. Okay, can I do this? This might be download. Sorry, I know this is boring, but potentially it could be fun for you to see. So, make available offline. There you go. And if I do like this. Come on, man.
Jag känner en man. Han heter Doff. Som står upp i kvart på 4 övermorgon. För att melka den qua, tappa den loa, skit den boa, leve i noa. Cancelletto respect.
Come on, man. Come on, you totally should open this file. Open with skoogity boogity. There you go. Okay, people, I found it. I think I can preview this actually in the stream. I do like this. I put in here VLC video source and sure, cool. Robody-be-deep-be-deep. Hey, Chinchi, did we get copyright shut down last time we used this radio station? You think? There you go. And there's actually this is Mr. Cute. And there's actually I think I made a soundtrack for it as well. Hey, engine, turn off. And supposedly there's a little What do you think? Would you have paid millions? Should we sell it to Logan Paul? What's loud? Do you get this? Oh, there you go. Sorry, I can hear it. That's why. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Let me hear it as well. Maybe monitor now. There you go. Ah, there's something. There's something fucked with it. Was it distorted or was it just like this? If I play like this. Well. Finally, that was fun for me though. Here I'm trying to share with you some of my early NFT art, and all I get is fucking shit. I wonder why. But can we forget about the audio for a while and have a look at this masterpiece? The 3-dimensional Mr. Tooth card spinning in the air. No? No appreciation? Okay. Fuck all of you. Okie dokie. Back to cutting grass. Cutting some grass. I can't wait to rewatch. I don't ever watch my own streams, but that one has to be. Remember, to me, it was dead silent. Couldn't hear a thing. Even when I tried to. I remember I did put, because now I haven't heard it in 100 years, but I did, wasn't it some laughter or something? What the little bop, 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 bop in the background there? In the background. That was the intention. Feels like it reached the foreground. Good night, y'alls. It's not gonna be long before I hang up myself here. Leandre. Well, there was definitely something fooked with the audio there, so my apologies. Yeah, there was a cave sound, but then there was the occasional laughter as well, or the ba 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 ba. I'm not gonna try to summon it again. Boom. Do you have a tip for a drink that I can surprise my friends with on 17th of May? An unique one. Yeah, vodka man piss. It's gonna be a surprise. It's not unhealthy if it's straight out of the snake. I think it's healthy if it's immediate. And also, if you put vodka in, it's gonna kill the germs. So a little vodka piss stinker is probably nice. Other than that, you should do like a layered drink. I had one in Kyrgyzstan. It was 5 layers of deadly alcohol, and it took me months to recover. Yeah, tequila bathwater is a good one. I mean, what have we done this stream? We have cut vanity cutting, and only vanity cutting. No, this grass, not this, but the grass on top here can actually be turned into hay. But other than that, I didn't have the energy, guys. And in my defense, I did ask you, and this is what you wanted. So here you go. Okay, now I'm actually gonna.
Can we see the jump soon by any chance?
Can we see the jump soon by any chance? Yes. You have been patient. I think we have to reset the little... What was the name of it? The mountain bike on the roof. Okay, so I just have to run this last stripe right up here. There you go. What was the deal with the owl from the julekalender? What about it? I had it in my office for a while, and now I think it's in Jens's room for some reason. I don't know how it ended up there. I don't remember. I seemed happy to get it. Yeah, who's not happy to get an owl? And wasn't I slightly under the influence also at the time? So if you're drunk and someone hands you an owl with a light inside, you have to be a psycho if you're not happy. Or maybe it was some sort of... Maybe I had bought it and gifted it. So I remember... I recall there's something. There was something about the owl. I remember. I don't know what though. Yeah, you asked if Kalle talked to Maria. Did I buy it? Oh, not sure which Maria though, because there's a Maria at work. Could have been. I don't know. If it's more than 2 weeks ago, I have no idea what anything is. My brother on the phone. Whatevs. Okay, now it's time to jump with the trail bikes. I just have to park my tractor. Ask Duff the importance of keeping it nice and tidy on your farm. Well, I do not have memories from filming that at all. Well, I do, but I think there are some episodes in which I just went AWOL. They couldn't find me, so... And I just couldn't talk. I was just wasted beyond. And then I had to just get some fresh air and I was back. I think it was probably like 2 episodes or something that I had to... Gone for 1? Really? Yeah. So it's real. Whatever you see there is real. Boom, boom, boom. Soon gonna do the jump, but first parking my horse. Why can I only tab into 2 of the horses? Do I have to like ride them once first? Like mount them properly? That's weird. Oh, I guess first we have to reset. Reset. Boom. Bum, bim, 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 bum, 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 bum. Di Aprilia. Reset. Schmack. Bock. Schmack. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Is that the one? No. That is 111 fees. So you put oh, I can see solid fertilizer. We didn't do that. Still 100% fertilized. Interesting. Maybe it's just for the second yield. I don't know. Here you go. Pagan. Got to mount it properly. What's my go-to alcohol? I'd say probably like a Moscow Mule or Corona or something. Okay, Lunatude, it's happening. It is happening. Still, but they're new cars. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Why does it have a special seat, optional special seat that I didn't get, or? Well, you're not getting GTA vibes from the handling on this thing, I can tell you that. It's just a piece of shite. Okay, Mr. Man. Not illegal to look super cool, obviously. Okay. Here goes. Here goes the jump. Are you ready? It's happening. It's happening. Skoohoo! straight into Navasäter Gar. Was it a triple flip? A flipple trip? Not really much you can do once you're airborne. Jace, no airborne. Nah. How about like doing one on the side here? Squeep! Hell yeah. Super realistic. Amazing. How do they do the physics? Oh! Thanks. It was all for you, Lunatude. And now we're doing this. Yeah. He's got his own vibe, this guy. Come on. Come on, there you go. You can't really... At some point, they must have coded this and felt like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done for the weekend. I'm proud. I'm gonna show my kids. Probably doesn't have a kid. Someone who codes like this, no one wants to make children with this crappy of a coder. Witty! I mean, even I would have never released it. Squeep! It does get some air though. Oh! Oh. All right, people. I think I'm gonna wrap it. Who the hell made this thing? I got a chair?
Jotsk cheered X100.
Oh, the first and only one of the day. Just as I said, I'm hanging up. Then I get a chair. I get it. I take the hint. Yeah, fuckers. Yeah, showing off for the school kids. How you like Papa sliding sideways, huh? Yeah. How do you like them apples? Scoot! And that just happened. Okay. Cool people. You're all cool people. I'm not doing that one. I'm saying bye-bye, probably, like this. So, I guess, will we see each other Sunday? We probably won't. It's my son's birthday, so I ain't gonna be around for the stream Sunday. And then, I mean, May, it's crazy days. Thursday, we might be doing Thursday, but we might also be in a sort of a little dip here, but we'll see. I'll keep you posted on the Discord. Y'all on the Discord? Yeah. Happy 17th, all Norwegians. Happy 17th, all the rest of you. Happy 18th to my son. Happy 19th to my brother. Happy 20th to Paul, who was the camera guy behind Kjempefilm. Happy 21st. Nah, don't know. Okay. See y'all later. And good night. Get some sleep. Later. Ciao.